Today on Hot News, a drink college students love may be putting them in danger.
A fake Craigslist ad causes real problems.
Angels touchdown in Washington State. Our student reporter explains.
I'll tell you some of the ways you can turn your summer internship into a real job.
Hot News starts right now. Here are the week's top stories. The Texas Supreme Court ruled that the 460 kids removed from a polygamous sect last month can go home. The court says Texas state officials failed to prove the children were in imminent danger. These are rare pictures of one of the world's last uncontacted tribes in the Amazon. The images show them painted bright red and holding bows and arrows. Experts say there are about 100 of these isolated groups left, living in Peru or Brazil. Another massive crane collapsed in New York City, the second in just over 2 months. This one happened on the Upper East Side. At least one person was killed. President Bush's former press secretary Scott McClellan wrote a book bashing GW. 2 more colleges are making SATs optional: Wake Forest University and Smith College. Get out your Manolos and scoot to the nearest movie theater. The big screen version of Sex and the City is here. And lastly, toilet trouble in space. The system that collects liquid waste broke down, forcing the astronauts to use plastic bags. Ew. Mixing energy drinks and alcohol is a popular way to stay up late after a long week of staying up late. But researchers from Wake Forest University say it could lead to trouble. They found that mixing energy drinks and booze doubles your risk of getting injured, riding with a drunk driver, and being sexually assaulted.
Every April, Gonzaga University students pull together for a very special community service project. Sebastian Robertson has the report.
One Saturday a year, 280 Gonzaga students pick up a paintbrush as part of a long-lived tradition called April's Angels.
A one-day volunteer blitz.
Inside and out, St. Patrick's Elementary School was dripping with wet paint.
Just to make the school a nicer place for the kids so they can learn.
For 14 years, April's Angels has been sending hundreds of volunteers to give a local school a facelift.
If we had to pay for it, it would cost us probably $10,000.
A school is selected based on its need of physical repair and how closely it matches Gonzaga's mission statement.
Yeah, good times. Lots of painting.
The Angels leave almost as quickly as they arrive. They paint, pack up, and go, and leave the students to be surprised come Monday morning.
There was once, though, freshman year that they kind of came by and were cheering and everything, so that was kind of fun, but it's mostly us in the paint.
I assume they're all cute and smiling with like red fluffy, like red faces and cheekies. You know, they're happy, right?
For St. Pat's principal Dorothy Gallagher, the physical repair is only half of what she wants the students to take from the makeover.
I want the kids to make the connection that it was young people doing all of this work on a Saturday.
Through the April sunshine and sweat, April's Angels continued a tradition of service. At Gonzaga University for Hot News, I'm Sebastian Robertson.
Each student report is evaluated by a professional journalist. To hear a review of Sebastian's report, click on Watch More. The school year is drawing to a close, but that doesn't mean you can't keep sending us reports. Send us videos of your summer vacation, your cool internship, or anything else you can think of. Register as a student reporter today.
Hi, I'm Rod from Inc.com. Many of you will be starting your summer internships real soon, and it's a great way for you to increase your chances of getting a job after graduation. But there are a few things you need to remember. First, employers are looking for students who take the initiative. They want real go-getters. That means no online shopping, IMing, or watching YouTube at work. Then, you should also check out other employees around the office. How do they act? How do they dress? Really try to fit in. And then lastly, and perhaps most importantly, maintain the relationship after your internship is over. It's crucial to find ways to stay in touch.
The highly anticipated movie Sex and the City opens in theaters today. Woohoo! Can you guess which cast member dated John F. Kennedy Jr.? Was it A. Kristen Davis, B. Sarah Jessica Parker, or C. Kim Cattrall? We'll have the answer before you can say Manolo Blahnik. So which Sex and the City cast member dated JFK Jr.? It was B, Sarah Jessica Parker. Sarah dated him in the early 90s before meeting her husband, Matthew Broderick.
Recently, an ad was posted on the Jacksonville, Florida Craigslist. It said a local man had suddenly moved away and everything he owned was free for the taking. The problem was that the man hadn't left at all. He only found out about the ad when someone trying to take his horse called him to make sure the ad was legit. When the man rushed back to his house, he found about 30 people grabbing everything they could. And most of them didn't listen when he tried to explain the ad wasn't for real. Jacksonville police are currently looking for the poor guy's stuff and trying to figure out who posted the ad in the first place.
Question for you. What could you buy for, say, $4 million? Well, you could get 20 new Ferrari F430s, or this. Yes, this instrument recently sold for almost $4 million, making it the world's most expensive violin. The instrument dates from 1741, and until recently, it hadn't been played in public for 70 years. Personally, I'd rather have the 20 Ferraris. Maybe make them all in different colors, including lavender.
If your summer job is so cool that you want to share it with the world, we can help. Email us at joinin@hotnews.tv. We'll send you a camera, and you can send back a look at what you're up to. I'm Erin, thanks for watching, and may all your news be hot.